Hello friends, welcome back to another video on this channel, and today we are going to learn what my current positions are, why am I into these trades, and what is the future of these stocks that I see, based on which I'm going to take my trading decisions. uh, Quick disclaimer, I'm into options selling, which is a more riskier version when it comes to options trading, because options buying has a limited loss but unlimited profit potential. Although options selling has limited profits, but it also has unlimited loss potential. Although the probability of winning in option selling is much more than in option buying, close to 80 to 90%. Now let's dive into our positions. I'm going to start with the Dabur first. I'm going to come back to Nifty in some time, specifically because this is a position that I'm not very used to take. Right, I tried something different and it paid me off approximately 10,000 rupees. But we're going to come back to this later and see my other positions first. Right, I have a position in Dabur which I've sold 560 call option, 4 lots at around 188 on average, and it's currently trading at 0.45, giving me a profit of 7,000. I actually had a short strangle in this Dabur position, but because one of my legs hit its stop loss, because of which I had to exit that position. I exited that at an approximate loss of 22,000, and which was like I actually sold I think 480 or 490 put option, and the market prices fell uh, quite a bit from there. If you see from here, it has fallen quite a bit, right? So I took that position somewhere when it was trading at approximately 520 or something. I had a 580 and I think 480 put option selling, but because of the market movement, I it kind of hit my stop loss, so I had to exit that position. But overall, if you see now, it might seem as I'm making a 7,000 profit, but overall I'm in loss in the Dabur position. I am looking to exit this position now because I have almost reached my profits. So I'm looking at a rate of 0.35 or maximum of 4. And if I get that trade off, I will exit this position. In Davis Lab, my position is that I've sold a 6400 call option, and since then the prices of Davis Lab has also fell a bit. If you see, my position is approximately more than 3 standard deviations away from the current market price, and 1 standard deviation is the expected price movement of this stock in a month, right? So I'm expecting that even if the market goes vague and it moves more than 3, even then I would be able to make some profits. Also, it has some resistance at this level. If you see 6200, 6300 levels, and I took a position a bit farther away from that. So in case the prices go up and it does follow this resistance, the prices might come from there. If it doesn't and it goes up, I would exit this position. So that is my strategy. And my trade setup was that I look out for support and resistance level and then take a position, uh, somewhat giving me myself a buffer, so that even if the prices reach that resistance or support level, I am not in too much losses. I would be able to exit my positions at a minimal loss. All right. In Aisha Motors, I've also taken a position, although it's not going too much in my favor. I've actually sold a 6600 put option here, primarily because my view was that this might be a little bullish. I've sold 3 lots. Let's see at the quick chart of it. If you see the Aisha Motor, it's kind of going in an uptrend. We cannot see the super trend here right now, but I have it on my different chart, and it still suggests that the prices might go up. It has a little support level at somewhere around 6750 or something. So if the prices go below this point, I would have to exit this position. As long as this stays above this point, I don't have to do anything at all and just wait for the expiry, or at least I'm getting at least 80 to 90% of the profits that I'm expecting from this stock. All right. For Godrej, interesting. I have actually made a strangle here, a short strangle. You see I have actually sold 2300 call and 1800 put option. And the reason for this was I actually sold 2300 call option initially, right, when the prices were somewhere around here. And when the prices went down and I saw this movement, this green candle here, right, I was like, this had a support here, then it had a support here, and then a slight support here, and this support is actually in an increasing trend. It's not on the same price, but the price levels are rising a little bit, right, every time it reaches its support, which gives a indication that there are buyers present here and they're willing to buy even for a little higher price. So my intention was that the prices might not go fall beyond this point, so I actually sold off a 1800 put option as well. And if you see, the markets corrected itself in this stock, the price went up a little bit and giving me profits on put side as well. If you see, I have 4 lots here, but still I'm making more profits than in my call side because that market prediction was correct, right? So I'm in a short strangle position. Like maximum expected is approximately 30,000. Probably would exit the position at around 24, 25. But yeah, let's see. In power grid, also I've created a short strangle. If you see my payoff chart, my strike prices are quite a bit far away from the current positions. The reason behind taking this trade was that the price movements were not too much and it has been quite some time in a parallel mood. So I was hoping it would continue the same, and let's see. It's not a very well uh, thought of trade, I would say, but I am only at 4 lots, maximum profit at 15, 16 something. Alright, so far so good. Because of the time decay, it is giving me some profits, but we'll have to wait and watch in this. In Tata Motors, again, I'm in a short strangle position. If you see my payoff chart again, the good thing about this is I was able to get into this trade earlier, and if you see my strike prices are almost 4 standard deviations far away, which is giving me a good range to keep on to this trade. And if you see my maximum profit is approximately 14,000, right, probably will exit this position at around 12 or something, but yeah, so far so good. The prices are not going, it made a movement here, and probably when it did make this move at this point I entered this position. So yeah, probably I have some buffer here and here as well, so we can wait and watch in this stock as well. All right, coming back to the Nifty position, so I actually took a futures trade. I actually purchased Nifty futures, and let me share you the reason first because that is very crucial for understanding this trade. If you see here, it kind of made a double bottom at this point. It reached this point, went up, reached back this point, but did not breach this levels, right? If it, and again it showed a strong candle at this point, suggesting that it is now starting to enter a uptrend movement, right? It did not breach this level, so there are a lot of buyers present around this ranges. And then if you see it went up, came back down and made this one strong green candle here, right? Now this strong candle here suggested that this pattern can repeat, and people are now interested in buying at this level as well, which they were previously interested at these levels, right? So giving this green candle, I was of the opinion that because the market is going to an uptrend, and if we got a buying bounce back from here, the markets might move up and maybe it can reach this point. So if you see, I took a trade at here when the market was almost going to close. I was in a profit on the last trading session somewhere around, and today it made a quite good move, right? Although I exited this position early, if you see the current market, the last traded price was 181. I exited it at 110, right? So there were some more profits, and I will only bought one lot. So if you see, these profits are only based out of one lot. So I had a specific view in Nifty, and because of the time decay, because there are too many holidays in the month of October, and I did not want to wait on this stock too much. So that's why I preferred a future stock instead of going into options, because I did not want to uh, like be a victim of the time decay, right? So I instead went into a future state. Yes, it was risky. Maximum loss could have been unlimited, whereas it also had unlimited profit potentials. But I took a risk in this trade and it paid well to me. Overall, if you see, my profits are currently reaching 44,000 today, of which I've booked approximately 10. So we're going to continue from approximately 35 tomorrow. But so far, so good from these trades. That's it from this video. I hope you were able to understand why I'm taking these positions, what is my exit strategy, what is my entry strategy, and how option selling is can actually give you this portfolio where most of your trades are in green because of the time decay. And yeah, hope to see you again in my future videos. If you have not subscribed so far, do subscribe so you are always up to date with my latest positions and why I am trading those positions, so that you can learn and implement them yourself. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.